My name is Jeff McCabe. This is my '84 928 conversion. We're at the EV show.
What can you tell me about the car?
The car is a DC conversion. I run 156 volt nominal voltage on it with advanced 9-inch motor, advanced DC motor with a 1200 Raptor controller. Because I concentrated on getting weight out of it, the car is as quick as the stock 928. As you can see, it gets up to speed.
Whoa, yeah,
and
pretty nice.
I proved it with doing a Porsche club, 928 club, a few months ago, and they were all very much skeptical. And until I gave a few test rides, until half a dozen of the other 928s, of course, internal combustion engine ones, tried ditching me on 5 miles on the way to the pizza parlor. And I just kept waving to them and said, no, I'm still right here. And so it's been a lot of fun. It's been on the road for about a little over a year and a half now.
So how about the conversion? How long did it take to complete the conversion?
I spent about 14 months to get it on the road.
So you worked on it on your own?
Weekends, weeks off. Yeah, on my own. I'm a mechanic by hobby. I'm a machinist by trade. So I was able to do a lot of the machine, like adapting the electric motor, the mounts and racks. All the racks are made out of lightweight aluminum, so I made all the racks myself.
You're still pitching the idea to Porsche, or Porsche doesn't want to even hear about it?
They claim to be making a hybrid Cayenne, so we'll see. So
okay.
I guess we'll start with a hybrid from them, but we'll see if that actually happens.
So in your opinion, what's the future of electric vehicle?
You need to stop making excuses. I mean, the technology is there, you just need to mass produce it. And unfortunately basically we were slaves of petroleum for so long. It's like change is hard. I think the momentum has started where it's kind of like putting a genie back in the bottle. You've seen so many people making conversions, even high-end conversions, like Ian Wright was here today, who did the Wright Speed, just an incredible vehicle. He did a conversion and just blew the pants off anything. I mean, supercar, $500,000, supercars just couldn't touch it. And so the technology, the motor controller and battery technology out there, you just need a commitment from manufacturers, and you need subsidies from the government to push it, pursue it, like California has done the last several years with the solar initiative, rebating, like say we got a quote for a 6 kilowatt system for our house at $30,000, and we get 14,000 of that back from the state. They need to have more of that incentives for manufacturers passed in government that will push it, will force the change.
So in your opinion, who's going to start first? This mass production you're talking about.
Yeah.
You would bet Ford.
You would think Ford and GM would have been in the business decades ago, but no.
Exactly.
It hasn't happened because it's not in their interest to do it. I mean, profitably, they can make more money making big, inefficient vehicles.
Even with China as competitive as it is, I mean, they keep talking about oil drilling without even considering that whenever we will get to that oil, let's say that it's available in 20 years from now, there's still China and India that could, bid for more money than the U.S.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and 2-3 years back, and then Bush tries to demonize China, saying they're a threat. Well, why are they a threat? Well, they're demanding oil. They're using more and more oil. So they're a threat because they want to be developed and use more oil. I mean, that's ridiculous. Yeah. Why we have the technology
to move away from
that, but you refuse to.
Yeah.
So it's just like, give me a break. We're the threat.
Okay, so your plan, just in 5 words or less, if you were in Washington, D.C. and you had the opportunity of raising some serious funding to develop this technology for a mass production of an electric vehicle, what would be your first move?
Incentives. Make legislate incentives for battery manufacturers, car. Don't give them incentives to build the same old thing. inefficient thing. Give them incentives for, make the hurdle high. Do like the, what's that new thing coming up? The challenge. To challenge, designers to come up with 100 plus mile an hour efficient cars.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What is that? I'm drawing a blank right now.
Okay, that's fine.
So I mean, make the platform up high. To make them really have to innovate, really design things, and then make it worth their while. Quit subsidizing big oil. Quit subsidizing big industry to make the same old inefficient things. So it's just other countries do it.
Yep.
Germany, Japan.
Northern European countries.
Yeah, Northern
Sweden.
European. I mean, why are they some of the biggest innovators with solar technology, wind and thermal? Because the government makes it cost effective for you to do it. So it's just, the biggest challenge I have right now is finding a parking spot.